Hot and cold, love and hate, joy and sorrow, tension and release. The dynamic of life consists of oppositions. At times, we can barely stand the conflicts and the apparent contradictions. But the true artist knows that the play of opposites is what makes art and ultimately life interesting. It's the divine play of shadows and light.
Carl Jung said, "Life is born only out of the spark of opposites." And the same is certainly true for music, where consonance and dissonance interact. The way dissonance makes us move on, and consonance gives us somewhere to rest. Out of these opposites, all music comes.
This concert explores the idea of creative tension and complementary relationships, or pairs like shadow and light, the angelic and the demonic, even the human and the divine. And we've put together an eclectic range of composers, from Johann Sebastian Bach and his very famous Prelude in C, to singer-songwriter Sarah McLachlan and her beautiful song Angel. We have music by modern composers Gabriella Frank and Ricky Ian Gordon, and even original music by Music Doing Good core artists.
We're also very honored to have flutist Judy Dines from the Houston Symphony joining us on this concert.
Well, Joni Mitchell was one of the great singer-songwriters and poets of her generation, and I believe her work was strongly influenced by archetypal imagery, like someone like Bob Dylan or Joni Mitchell. They seem to just channel these things that almost sound biblical. The song Shadows and Light in particular, it talks about every picture has its shadows and it has a source of light. Blindness and sight. The lyrics to me really speak to the whole psychological idea of consciousness and unconsciousness, and how the play of those really create the dynamic that we call life.
In the show, I'll be doing the public debut of my song Shadow, which I'm really excited about because it will, number one, involve a lot of the other core artists, and number two, the song really connects with the rest of the show, I think through its rhythmic patterns and through some of the lyrical themes. The lyrics, I think, are something where if you're looking for these little influences of Jungian psychology, you'll see them and you'll recognize them, but if you're not looking for them, it won't detract from the experience at all.